We did it. We did it. We did it. Got my stitch on. Totally feeling stitch. Got the mood. Got the stitch mood happening today. So it is all right. So guys, I'm so glad that you're here. As you pop in and say hello to me, let me know who's here. If you're on YouTube, I will see your name come through when you say hi. If you're on Facebook, I may or may not see your name when you come on and you comment. So come on and join me. I'm super excited. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's new in June. I'm gonna talk about birthday bashes. I'm gonna talk about fundraisers. I'm gonna talk about trivia night. I'm going to talk about clubs a little bit, and I'm going to talk about subscribers. You guys, I'm super duper excited. So as you know, I have been working on my Disney trip. Got Stitch is my spirit animal. I believe my girl Susan sent me to Amazon to find this shirt. Stitch is my spirit animal. He is so I have a couple others. One that says the emotions of Stitch, and it's got like sad and happy and all the angry, all the emotions, all the feelings that Stitch might have. Or Experiment 626, whatever you'd like to call him. Definitely my favorite character. I say all the time that Stitch is he's my spirit animal. I can't even I'll just go with it. So okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit. So I'm working on my Disney. So you see all my little, oops, wrong way, Tracy, all my little mini ears. I have 6 of them. I am 1,185 points away from number 7, and I need 20 by the end of November, I think, to go for a trip for 2, and I'm going to do it. I'm still going to do it, and I know you guys are going to help me along the way, so I really, really appreciate you. So what's new in the month of June? That's a very good question. What is new in the month of June? Well, it's light out, and I'm doing a live. At 8:30, it's light out. I couldn't be more excited about that. I love it. It's light. Okay, so who's here? Tell me who's here. I can't see any comments. Are you guys commenting? Whoop! Hey, Sue! Welcome. Hi, honey. I'm so glad that you're here. It makes my heart happy to see you. Thanks for joining me. So what's new the month of June? Well, let me tell you a couple of really neat things. So if you didn't know, we released some new prints and new patterns. So the catalog is here. The catalog is here that came out May 1st, right? So it came out May 1st. But June 1st, we released another capsule, which has our super bright neon colors. It's got our watermelons. It's got our pink flamingos. It's got beach balls. There's the pick up and go tote. Do you remember the pick up and go tote? Holy cow! That baby is back. Our clear clip pouches are back. And then we just have so many really, really neat prints and stuff that came out. So I want to share with you one of my favorites. So the clear clip pouch, you guys know it. You know it well. You know I love it. You know how much I love it. And you know, flamingos, right? It's flamingos. Is it not the cutest thing in the world? Okay, so this bad boy has returned in pink flamingos, but also in the beach balls, in case you hadn't seen. So cute. So cute. But I'm offering a special for people who book a party in June. You get one of these and one of these from me. Isn't it cute? Look at him. Isn't he so adorable? You can hang him up in your car. You can put him on your keys. You can hang him in your room. Put him on a desk, do whatever you like. He's so stinking cute. But then also you get one of these from me when you book a party for June. We got parties going on this month. If you are booking a party for June, you are going to get this set from me when your party closes. Okay. So let's do this. So what could you do? How could you be part of it? Well, there's lots of different ways. Maybe your birthday's in June and you want to do a birthday party. Okay, that's cool. send me. So do you see the little ticker that goes across the bottom? It says text no to the number 989-407-0757. That's my number. And you can text actually your birthday month to that number, and you will get put in it'll be an it's a little list of people for me. They call it a tag or whatever, but it's a list of people for me whose birthday is that month. And then I know that month that I need to reach out to them and see if they'd like to do, if they just want a birthday discount from me, or if they would like to do a party and then earn some free goodies, because maybe people want to come and shop. I'm doing this birthday bash event that is going to, where's my birthday bash? So here's my birthday club. Join the birthday club. You can do that. And every month I'm going to do a mystery host party for people who are going to shop in the birthday club. Maybe they're shopping for themselves. They're bringing people to shop. Maybe I have a host right now who's sharing her favorite goodies with me, and I'm creating a wish list for her to share with her family who wants to buy her stuff that she wants. And she wants 31 for her birthday. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm doing that. Do you need to do that? Do you know anybody who's getting married and wants to do that? Do you know anybody who maybe is having a baby and they want to get some of the baby stuff, or they want to get things to help them with the baby? Store toys, right? Like so many different ideas. Like the stand tall bin, stuffies, toys, blankets. I swear by the zip top organizing utility tote. I give it every time I know somebody who's having a baby. I'll personalize it and then I stuff it with goodies, right? That's what we do. That's how that works. So all of those things you can come up with. There's so many other things though too. We've got a bottle thermal. We've got backpacks. We got all kinds of stuff that you could use. We have a changing, it's a mat. Like it collapses and folds up and it looks super duper cute. It's so sweet, but we can do that. So whatever is coming up for you that you might need a wish list or a registry for, let's do it, right? It doesn't have to be just your birthday. I'm doing birthday right now, but let's go, right? Let's have some fun. Hey, Wendy, it's okay. You're late. I don't care. You're kidding me? I'm often late to my own stuff. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. So if you have questions about the birthday club, if you have questions about the birthday club, let me know. I'm in to help you. Just text me at this number, 989-407-0757. Text me just the month. Just send me the month, and you're going to get a text back from me that says, woohoo, right? Like something along those lines. I don't remember exactly, but it'll be something like that. Okay. So the next, what's new in June? Well, so I told you we brought back a bunch of products, right? Some super cool, amazing things are popping back in. A new print, our bake and take party cooler. Are you super excited about that? Who doesn't love the bake and take party cooler? It's perfect. This time of year, barbecues, backyard, like parties and stuff that you're going to, potlucks, perfect. The clear clip pouch came back. So there's that pink flamingo. There's the flamingos, the neon flamingos, and the super adorable beach balls. Can you see them? So cute. And then I have one more, I think. Yep. And then our pick up and go tote came back as well. And that is in the beach balls right there. I believe it's beach balls and, the floral fade. Did you see the floral fade? Oh, this is a medium. But I'm a whole lot in love with, I just want to say aloha. Can I have all the floral fade? And mahalo for that. It's beautiful. Like I need it all. Can I have it all? Let's do this. So super duper cute. All kinds of really neat stuff new in June. And I know you guys know that sometimes 31, they don't really, so I think sometimes they struggle just a touch. God, I love 31. Don't get me wrong. Hi, Melinda. I know the floral fade. So some sometimes 31 doesn't really have their finger on the pulse of the people, I think, because I'm just going to say we've had a handful of things that have come out and they have sold out way faster than 31 planned for them to do. Okay, so let's go back to the bamboo stuff that we from our M Design tryout. Can I call it that? That came in January. Remember, we had all that beautiful M Design stuff that came out, and the bamboo went boom. We gone like fast. Can I show them all? You don't remember the? Yeah, it's just called it's called Floral Fade. Isn't it beautiful? It's so gorgeous. Starts with that purple and then works its way on down. And I'm going to have to get everything in it. I need all the floral fade in my life. I really, really do. Isn't it beautiful? I cannot get over it. It makes my heart happy. So it is super, super cute. So I feel like, so we had the bamboo debacle. Let's just go with it. It's fine. It's fine. I still love me some 31. I really, really do. But you guys know. And then what happened? Then, so our super cute, oh, you can't see it. I have it hidden because it's gone. The, super cute, the bed organizer that you put on between your mattresses, and it's before graduation season is even over. It's gone. I know. And I'm so sad because I was going to get a few more. I just wasn't fast enough. You remember the bamboo because you couldn't get any. Yeah. I might have I might have one. One. But that's all. I have some out in my kitchen that I use. The wire baskets, all that M Design that sold out. I have little bits and pieces of it because I redid my whole pantry. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen that video, it's kind of a hot mess, but man, I really, really wanted to share. Like I did redo my whole, and I just did the whole thing. Like you saw the mess and you saw us throwing stuff away. And then you saw it like I sped it up quite a bit, but boy, oh boy, it was a day long process. And then I got a coffee. I did a coffee bar. I got a coffee bar. And the coffee bar, I wound up taking some of the bamboo that I had and then some of the wire baskets, and I put them on the coffee bar, and it looks really, really nice. I really like it. So, but no, Melinda, I totally know. So there's some things out there. I think like they're like, maybe, and people are like, and then gone. And you're like, son of a, right? Who would have guessed that it went so fast? So I only say that to tell you to grab what you love ASAP. Don't sit on it. Are you loving the floral fade? Because there's a lot of people out there loving it. Are you loving it? Go get some, right? We still have our spend $50. The next regular price item that goes in your cart is going to be half off. Put $50 in your cart. Even if your product isn't 50, but if you personalize it and it gets it to 50, the next regular price thing will be half off. So do your 40, do your whatever, $40, $50 thing in your cart, and then go add your $100 and whatever dollar thing. Like seriously, get that half off, right? Do it. I do not know. They did it. They shocked us. We had no idea they were going to do it again this month. But, and well, we knew like the last couple of days of May that it was going to roll into June. But so we won't know again until the end of June if it'll continue. So this is the best deal. We love this deal. We know that you love this deal too. Matt, I know. Holy cow. So I'm just going to say, Matt, okay, well, so first I'd never heard of this little cutie pie ever in my life. And Heidi corrected me up because did you guys see Heidi Hill's comment on that? Heidi said, I'm feeling like a cougar right now because he's barely legal. But have you ever seen him do anything? Have you ever seen his stand-ups? I stalked him on TikTok. I had to go see what this kid is all about. He is one adorable. Wow, just his, yes, and then the rest of, okay, so he's adorable. Second, he's really funny. My YouTube channel is not safe for children. He's funny. I watched him. He was in Des Moines, Iowa, talking to a lady. This lady could have been his mom. Seriously, could have been his mom. And he's talking about she's gorgeous and this, but he's asking her questions. And it's like a conversation between the two of them. And there's a whole freaking crowd. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, where did this kid come from? How did he get to do stand-up? Why isn't he on a TV show or a movie where I can ogle him, right? Like, come on. Age is a number. Melinda, yes. You're going to a town-wide garage sale tomorrow. I was looking for 31. Always you. I bet you do. I'll bet you do. And actually, I know people who will put up a garage sale and have their stash out for sale. Mm-hmm. Well, many things. I've seen people do it with their Scentsy. I've seen people do it with their party light. I've seen people do it with their Tupperware, all that kind of stuff. Yes. Yeah. You've been following him on TikTok for months and now you're going to go see him in February. I bet that was not cheap. I bet. You're late, but you're here. It's all right. I will take you anytime you want to show up. Okay. All right. Hey, Angela. So yes, absolutely. So, that was too funny. Nice little, diversion for us because, woof, I love me some cute boys. You know, I'm just going to say, there's, no questioning for me. I'm 100% an ally. There's no questioning. I shouldn't even say that. I haven't come across a woman that has curled my hair like that. So it's a little curly, but because I've been talking about Matt Rife all day. Anyways, so, but all good stuff. The sale isn't until tomorrow, but you're going to get tickets. Okay. Whew. I hope so. I'm just going to cross my fingers for you. Hey, or I will try to cross my toes too. Good luck. Cause I hear it ain't easy. And wow, we're some thirsty girls, I think. I think that's what it is, right? Isn't that what they call that? I might be getting a little too ahead of myself, thinking I know stuff. Anyway, I should come with you. Are you buying my ticket? I mean, I would. So, okay. Before I fully turn red all the way. What else did I have to say? Okay, here's the other thing. So also in June, the very cool thing, the show is in December at your comedy club is already sold out. See, that's what I've been hearing. It's awful. Well, the queue one is dreadful. To get into the queue to buy tickets, and then he sells out like this, like they're gone. I don't know what people are doing, if they're buying like 100 tickets at once or what the deal is, but I'll be the next Mrs. Right. No, I'm good being Mrs. Hyde. I'm good. I like it. But I can look. So it's all right. It's all good. He's cute. I'll just watch him on TikTok. He's adorable. If you have TikTok, just look him up. I'm certain he's trending. We have given him a ton. Yes, I can look and flirt. That's right. I can. I'm terrible. I'm really, really bad. It's who says it? Lou Bega in Mambo number 5. He says something about flirting to him is just like a sport. I'm like, I'm in. I can excel at that one. We can do this. I have to be careful though. Sometimes people don't take it so good. Or they take me seriously. Well, I don't know. But So still in June though, we have these awesome, awesome deals. So I told you, we got all this cool stuff happening. And then if you book a party in June, and because you are dying and you're like, Tracy, hook me up with the pink flamingo stuff. If you book a party in June and you get to $500, which I promised you last month, I had, I can't remember now, but it was more than half of my parties last month were over $500. You can get this bundle for $35. You guys, that is the big boat tote, the canvas boat tote, and a canvas zipper pouch. The boat tote is like 95 something. It's ridiculous. The bundle itself is the regular price would be $114, but you can get it for $35, and you can get it in whatever, like you can see here, whatever colors these come in. So they come in the black, they come in the pink, they come in the navy, they come in the sand with on the bottom. So whatever color is your color, you could get this bundle for $35 when your party reaches 500. If you follow my directions to the T and you communicate with the people in your party, I can almost guarantee it. Okay. And like I said, okay, back to topic. I know I have to. Oh, I could, yes. Yes. But I appreciate you. So I could almost guarantee it. Like I said, at least half of, I want to say more than half of my parties last month got to $500. They really did. And a couple even more, even higher than that. I can talk. I sort of can. And May was a low month for me. Like seriously was a low month for me. So June, and then now I just want to say, so you guys know I love you and I want to party with you this month, but don't forget that we actually have something happening in July. And you might want to, if you don't party this month, you might want to party next month. This is simply for insiders. It's called our Insider Special. It's always when your party reaches, let me fix that. I don't want to say always. Sometimes it's 600. Most of the time it's 500, but sometimes when they do double host credit, you have to hit 600 first, and then they'll double the host credit, which is super duper amazing. Because $100 is your $500 level, $100 in free stuff, and then it's $120 when you get to $600, and so then they double that one. Sometimes they haven't done it in a little while. I would love to see them do it again, but usually it's closer to the holidays when they do it. So so super duper fun, right? It's a very cool option. In July, the special is, it's a laundry special, and I think it's I don't know, I haven't seen a graphic for it, but I've seen it, but it's super duper cute. You love the navy too. I do too. So there, it comes in the black, black color block, navy color block, neon pink color block, which it's just my printer and the extra light. This is the neon pink color block. It doesn't look it super well right here, but then the warm sand color block and the whisper gray color block. So all of those options, you could get any one of them for $35 when you host in June, and we could do it right now. We can start. I have a group ready to go. We're going to start Monday. So if you want in, let's get you going. I will set aside a set of these for you. And then when your party reaches $200, it's yours, which is the qualifying. You qualify at $200. These are yours. And then at $500, this is yours for $35 in your choice of color. Okay. So if you're up for it, message me. I'm going to be reaching out to a handful more people tomorrow to see if anybody's up for it. And I'm also looking for some club members. Okay. So you guys know that I do my my quarterly shopping club, right? So my quarterly shopping club, if you don't know anything about it, there you shop 4 times a year, once every 3 months, right? So so there's that. I have a video that explains the whole thing, but I've had a couple of members who they shopped once and then they joined. And so they aren't supposed to shop from me again. Okay. And so I have 2 that they joined and they need to shop this month. And then I need a host for they got to shop this month. Let's see, hold on. So they would shop June, September, December, and then March. Okay. Except 2 of them they've already shopped. They started in March. Okay. So they would need to shop in June and September and December. And one of them, I need a host for September, and the other one I need a host for December, because those were their months that they were going to host. And since they can't now with me because they're their own consultant, they are a consultant, they can't shop with me now, or they're not supposed to. But so I'm looking to fill their spots. Okay. It's $50 once every 3 months. And then one of those months you get the host credit. Okay. And you can choose to do a party with me, or you can just take the $200 party and run with it. Okay. It's totally up to you. So if you have never heard about my my quarterly shopping club, check in with me about it, because it's a great way to spread out the things that you need, and not have to really worry too much about a big party if you don't want to. I know I've got people who are like, nope, I'm afraid to ask my friends to party with me because we've partied too much, or we've whatever, but I would like this insider exclusive, or I'd like this. I'm like, join my club. Can you spend $50 or get somebody who will put in $50, who will place the $50 order? Could you seek out somebody who would put in a $50 order? You get free shipping when you shop from me. I give you a gift code to shop, and you'll get free shipping that month. And then I do another welcome gift and all of that kind of stuff. So it's super duper fun. It's totally worth it. So if you've not heard about it, or you're curious, shoot me a message at the end of this, and I will send you my video and it'll explain the whole thing. And then if you want to step into one of those, then let me know. Or if you want to do the whole 4 months, let me know, because I can start another new one. Okay. Okay. So loads of good stuff. Okay. With partying in mind, and maybe you're like, okay, hold on a second. I love 31, and I know they do this thing called gifts, right? Where we round up, you round your change up to the next dollar, and that goes to goes to Girls on the Run. And we've got this partnership with them, and we've had it for just 2 years now. I was a coach, had a ball. It's a wonderful thing. And we've done other companies. We've helped other companies, but sometimes we don't just stop at Girls on the Run. We do fundraisers. So I know plenty of people who are like, there's a cause that is dear to my heart that I would love to raise some money for. And I bet you my friends would shop a party to get stuff for themselves, and so would I. And then knowing that the commission that you're going to make from it, or at least a portion of the commission that I'm going to make from it, will go to this organization. So I do fundraisers. Every year I do a breast cancer awareness fundraiser. Every year I do a pride fundraiser. I'm doing a pride fundraiser right now. I do, like I said, every October I do breast cancer awareness. My bestie, God love her, a survivor of breast cancer. They caught it early, and thank God, because I wouldn't know her. I just wouldn't. We met through 31. Like, we worked together, but got close because she had booked a party from me. Super sweet. I was just like, oh, I'm a 31 consultant. She's like, I'll do a party. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? And then I was telling her about the join option, and she was like, okay, I'll join. And so we spent a ton of time together, got super duper close, but we clicked really fast. So I think that it didn't take 31 to solidify that. I think that I was just really, really lucky that we had some more stuff to talk about besides students and they're being naughty sometimes. So love the quarterly shopping. But you spend money other months too. I know. So that got me too. When I started, so when I learned about clubs, my consultant, Danielle, the girl that signed me up, it was $35 every month for 6 months. And boy, and then I got done with my club and I was still shopping. And she's like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I don't have to shop." And she's like, "Well, you can." So I was in a club for like a full freaking year. It was crazy. We had a ball. And I would do parties too on top of it. So she was like, "What you doing?" She was always checking on me. "Are you sure you don't want to join?" I've told you that story, I think. Anyways, so we have I'm doing a Pride fundraiser right now. You can shop in it. It's just over $200, so it's qualified. My goal is $500 by the end of the month. So if you'd like to shop, hit me up. I'll get you a link for it. You also get to pick. I have a ton of goodies. So I have a ton of goodies that you can snag or that you can pick from. You actually get, there's like a whole slew, you guys. I mean, there's rainbows everywhere. I'm just going to say my room is just, because I told you I'm an ally. I might even find a shirt in here somewhere. I mean, I'm just saying. And you get to pick what's coming your way. Okay. So whether you're an ally or you're part of the community, like, right. I think us allies are part of the community. I mean, we don't have necessarily the same struggles and all of that, which is where it all comes from. But I mean, yeah, we're good. We're good. I want to run around with you guys. I want to hang out with you guys, right? I give mom hugs. I do. So, but whatever it is, right? So let's all just have some fun, and we'll support. Proceeds for this one go to the Trevor Project, which is an amazing organization. I'm learning so much more about it. I thought that it was just for suicide awareness for folks who are part of the LGBTQ population, but there's so much more to it. It's so amazing. You guys should check it out. Go take a look. Okay. Also, Mental Health Awareness Month is in May, but we can donate to mental health awareness anytime we want to. Ronald McDonald House, for those of you who don't know, 31 was huge, and like we gave bags. Like if you ever have to go to Ronald McDonald House, you're given a bag full of goodies of stuff that you might need, because how often do you go to the hospital and know that you're going to have to stay, or your kid's going to have to stay, and then that you need to run over to the Ronald McDonald House to take a shower and have a meal and rest, right? Because that's not. Anyways, a good friend of mine she was my mentor when I joined the RESD where I work currently as a school social worker. She came up to me. She had a son who was quadriplegic, and he died not this last November, but the November before. And she came over to me, and I hadn't seen her from the time, maybe not November. It might have been a little bit earlier in the year, or September. I don't quite remember, and that's awful of me. It was I just remember fall, and she had come over to me and was like, "Hey, I haven't seen you since everything happened, but I wanted to tell you that when I was staying at the Ronald McDonald House, it made me think of you." And I was like, "It did?" And she said, "Yeah, I walked in, and they gave me a 31 bag." And I was like, I'm so glad they do. They still do. We used to partner with them in July and do a hands-on thing where we would go and we would cook, or we would clean, or we would do something for them. And because we used to, like, it was always like we would rotate through who we were doing gives for. I think they still donate a ton to Ronald McDonald House, but I don't know. We don't. Our standard, our staple for the last 2 years for our Gives Roundup has been a partnership with Girls on the Run. So I'm sure they still do a ton with Ronald McDonald House, but we could do something with Ronald McDonald House. We could. So if you were up for a fundraiser, or you wanted, and it doesn't have to be these, it could be somebody else. Who do you want to fundraise for? The Humane Society? Let's go. Right? We'll focus on the pet prints, right? Our herringbone and our sketchy cats, right? Like, well, they're sketched cats, not sketchy, but maybe they're sketchy. They could be cats or buggers. I'm just gonna say, but we could do whatever you wanted to. What is it? I still do all the work. I still put it all in. You get 25% of sales. 25% of the sales go to your charity or your organization of choice. 25%. Okay. And so my $500 goal for my Pride fundraiser would send $125 to 125. Is that right? I can't math in my head. 500 times 0.25, $125. Right. Okay. I was thinking right. So my $500 goal would send $125 to the Trevor Project. And right now, I don't know if you know this, there are a lot of organizations who are taking your donation and they're doubling it automatically. So I'm going to make that donation and it's going to turn into $250, right? I love it. I love it, right? But if I can get more, I'm going to send more. If that's what I'm going to do, right? That's just how it's going to go. And I will do it for any organization. Do you know, I had a friend a couple years ago whose house burned down. We did a fundraiser for her. She, it also happened to be August, so it was the end of the catalog. So what happens with this is I give my commission, but I get the host goodies, and I usually give you something for organizing it too. I give you bits and pieces of it. I don't need it all either. So a friend of mine whose house burned, and they displaced, there were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 7 family members were completely displaced. They were split up into different houses because not one house could take everybody. And so I did this, and she had been a 31 consultant for years before, and she lost all of it. She lost it all. And so I did this fundraiser. We raised from that and our Girls on the Run thing, we raised $2,000 for her, and she the party was over $2,000 too. She walked out of here. She had all of her boxes shipped here. I gave her the money and I gave her the host credit and all the specials, all the stuff that was included in all that, all the host perks. And when it was all said and done, we loaded six or 7 boxes in the back of her car because she had it all shipped here. And your cats are pretty sketchy. Mine are too. I was going to say. And it was one of those moments in my life. Like, she was a friend. Like, one of her twins dated my Tori, my youngest, and we just had become friends through that. And even though they weren't dating and they hadn't been dating for a long time, we still remained friends. And she joined with me after that. Like, she did all of that, and then she was like, okay, I'm gonna join, and I'm just gonna work to be able to keep getting stuff because I just like it. That's all. I just want to stay active. I'm not interested in all this other stuff. I'm not chasing goals. I'm not this, I'm not that. And I was like, baby, you do what you want to do. And she's like, I like 31 and I just want to stay active and keep up on all of it. And I'm like, okay. And you tell me when you're done. And that's what we did. And it was just really huge for me. Like my heart blew up when I walked out and we're carrying this stuff and we're putting it in her car and she's just crying. And I'm like, honey, it's okay. And she was just like, I'm just grateful. And I'm like, I know that. I know that. You don't have to, I know that. Right. And it was just one of those, it just made like my heart feel good. And I know that there were so many people here in the VIP group who supported her. We had a huge party. There were people who sold t-shirts for fundraisers for their family to help, they lost vehicles. Luckily, they didn't lose any lives. Pets and people were saved. Everybody got out okay. The twins were asleep downstairs in the basement. It started in the roof in the garage and shot across the trusses, and hopped. So went right, the fireball stopped, did its job, but it didn't matter because it still went over into the house. So, aw, thank you. Who is this? You guys forget I'm a big baby. I seriously am. I like, this is one of the things that I love. Like, if I had a different kind of business, I would have to give back. I'd have to. It doesn't matter. When we were doing roundups for domestic violence victims, it's my Debbie. I missed you too, baby. I really do. We were doing roundups for domestic violence victims and military families. I'm like, round up, please. Like I just couldn't get people to round up enough. And I would go and just make a donation to give to them. Like I would just, cause I can do that. So like, I totally can. I can just do that. But so there's things that you can do. So do you have something or somebody? Do you know somebody who needs team fees? I'll help. Do you know a sports team or a band or I don't know, any other kind of organization that needs to do something like that? Like I could put together some stuff and grab catalogs. So I do 25% because some of the stuff comes out of my time, the catalogs I have to replace, the paperwork that I send with you, all of that stuff is consumable and I don't get it back or it's not usable again, right? So I give you 25% and I still keep a little bit, right? But and then I get like the majority of the host perks. But I a lot of times will like to shove that out to other people. So my point is if you have something that you would like to something or someone that you would like to fundraise for, talk to me. I want to do it. Okay, talk to me. Let's figure it out. Cheerleaders, dance teams, bands, drama clubs. Oh my God, all that stuff speaks to my heart. You guys know that so much. Okay, so that's it. So that's that. What's next? Fundraisers. Okay, right. We did chemo care bags. We've done so many different things. Trivia night is next week. Are you coming? Where is it? It's called Things I Should Have Known. I Should Have Known That is the name of the game. And it is super cute. I got it on Temu and it's around here somewhere. My room's a mess. I'm sure you can't believe it. For somebody who, my daughters like to harass me and tell me, for somebody who runs a business on organizing, you are not very right. I know it because I get all excited and I'm squirrely about it. Anyways, so the third Thursday of every month is trivia night. And so I will be sitting at my computer and we'll be doing this and we'll be having fun and we're going to do some trivia. So it's like random stuff. So like go read encyclopedia. I don't know. I remember one of them was, which side of the boat is starboard? And I was like, as a sister of a Navy retiree, I probably ought to know that, but I don't. So shoot, it's here someplace. Whoops. And then my nose wants to be running. Okay. Anybody else tired of their poor nose? My nose and my eyes. My nose runs, my eyes water. Anybody else? Is it the nonsense? Oh, and then it switches. It was just switching. Is it the nonsense from the poor Canadians and their wildfire that's happening? I don't know, but I'm tired of it. It needs to stop it. I'm sure they're saying the same thing. I'm sorry, my Canadian brothers and sisters. I do love you. I have friends in Canada. I mean, I have friends. That sounded really bad. I do have friends. It's all good. What's up? What's next? Okay, trivia night. I talked about club members. Ooh, okay. Next up, new in June. Only in June. Can you join 31? And with any enrollment kit you decide on, you get this thing for free. Get a free gift when you join in June. A bake and take party cooler valued at $59 is yours for free in whatever pattern you decide you like. And you have your own business. So it's just one more thing to go with your business supplies, right? Oh, Pamela, hi, honey. Canadian Wildfire fire smoke made the air quality terrible for the last few days. I bet. I've heard that in New York, you can't even see Manhattan from across the bridge from Queens. Or is it Queens? Yeah. Queens to Manhattan. There's is it the Brooklyn Bridge right there? I think I heard you can't even see Manhattan. I heard it's just terrible. Like I walk out here at dusk and the haze is awful, 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 awful. You love your bake and take. I know they're so amazing. They're so very cool. Yes. Okay. So I have my right here. My head hurts, makes my nose run, and my eyes are all watery. Anyway, so if you have any interest at all, or you've thought about it for a while and you were just looking for some other kind of carrot, today was much better. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I hope then that means they have it under control. I can't even imagine. Those firefighters must be exhausted. And how many of them do they have to trade out because they get sick or smoke inhalation or whatever? Oh my gosh, I can't even. I have a brother who's a firefighter too. So they are just killing me. They're just killing me. So if you had ideas or thoughts about joining 31, talk to me. I'll tell you about all the perks, all the goodies. What else, Tracy? Okay, so let's see. Well, and if you join this month, you can earn a travel duffel, a new product that we have with when you submit $700 in orders this month. So you could get, by $700, so that's a free freebie for Road to Impact, because our conference is next month. I love our conference. It's so much fun. Rochester air quality was so bad. They're telling people to stay inside, and if you go outside to wear masks. I've heard that too. I have. I've heard that they've been telling people, I know in and around New York, my husband was telling me this. He's got some friends who are over there that, in New Jersey, that, they're telling older folks and people with, lung concerns, lung issues, asthma, and the like, COPD, I'm sure, and all those kind of things, to stay inside. They're telling them, don't go outside, don't, because it's gonna harm you. So wow, Rochester too. Gosh darn it. So we have our conference, our national conference every year. We have it. It's the last weekend ish of July, around the 20 something. It's this month, or this year it's the 21st through the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Anyways, it's like Friday all day, Saturday and Sunday, and we come home. Usually I get there Thursday night, but my team is actually talking about getting there Wednesday and doing stuff on Wednesday and Thursday, and then we do our leader stuff on Friday, and then Saturday all day, and then part of the day, Friday night, all day Saturday, and then we do worship Sunday morning, and then there's like the wrap up, and we're out by like 1 o'clock or something like that. So it's so cool, and we just kind of take over Columbus. We have the best time. But as a result, they've been doing this thing the last 3 months where they're calling it Road to Impact, where you submit so much money in sales and you get a free product. Well, I've earned the first two, and so now I'm working on earning June's product, which is the travel duffel, an all new product that came out with the new catalog that none of us had. So super cool. We're looking for it. But if you're a new consultant and you earn that this month, like let's say you join this month, or you joined at the end of last month with the free enrollment, and you get to $700 this month, first of all, you're going to get that free product. That's just one. But we're going to back up a minute, because at 300 and 500, you're going to also earn goodies from our AMP Jumpstart. And then there's there's one at 700, and then at 1,000, and then at 2,000, and then at 3,000. So you're going to earn all this stuff. Plus you can get like free website stuff. Like it's super cool. There's so many different things that they do for you to get you going and get you going strong. So it's a lot of fun. So if you have any interest, and you can come and be part of Impact, our super cool, where you get trained on all kinds of stuff. You get in-person training, and you get in-person partying. It's like a gigantic slumber party. You guys, I have the best time, and I go away. And although I never used to like leave my family, this is one of my favorite times of the year. My husband doesn't go. My kids don't go. I go with a bunch of friends. We sing, we dance, we drink a little, but we have fun and we get jazzed up. We learn new stuff, new ways to share all the things that we love with the people that we love, y'all, right? Like we have the best time. So, so much fun. Let's see. We're also doing a bingo booking thing, but that doesn't have anything to do with you. That's just new consultants. For customers, I already told you, for those of you who shop 31, you get the awesome special of spend $50 to get the next item for half off. That's my favorite. I love it so much. And then you also get to shop the super cute summer capsule with all the bright colors. So much bright. And then faded, right? Don't hurt myself this year. Oh man. Pamela! I know it. I did hurt myself last year. And I'm finally much, much better. I am sitting on my Bahuki because I have been working out the last couple weeks. And I'm noticing that the day that I work out for a handful of hours afterwards, it bothers me a bit. The plantar fasciitis is actually the worst part of it all. Like I can handle the pain in my Achilles and it feels tight sometimes. I can handle the outside of my ankle. I can handle the swelling around my ankle. I'm kind of used to that, I think. But the plantar fasciitis, I'm here to tell you, is some bogusness. It is crap. I have nothing positive to say about plantar fasciitis. That's where the arch of your foot, or if you don't have an arch in your foot, like this dingling, the bottom of your foot swells and you get it. Yes. Yeah. So, and then what happened? So I tore my Achilles, and the tendon that comes down around the outside of your ankle, and then it kind of wraps around the bottom and then comes up and attaches to the top of your foot. So my foot wasn't just tender where my tendons are torn. I have 3 tears. But the top of my freaking foot would swell because one of the tendons that's torn, and it's torn in 2 places, is the one that slides around and comes around and attaches to the top of your foot, like right this far from your pinky toe. Makes your whole top of your foot just feel terrible. I have a high instep. I never knew that. I learned that when I had to go buy special shoes for this nonsense. But I'm going to say, like, the physical therapist is like, oh, honey, you got flat feet. You need arch support. And I'm like, I need what? And then I got arch support and I wanted to cut them out because my foot was not used to that. Neither foot was used to that. And it hurt so bad to walk. And then I'm even on my good foot, the arch support hurt to walk on. And so I got special shoes that they told me to get. And ridiculous price, I'm just gonna say, but whatever, it's whatever. I haven't worn dress shoes in over a year. Because my instep is so, on top of it, I learned that my instep is really high. So that part of the top of your foot that kind of comes up towards your ankle, mine does like this. So I actually, size wise, I could wear a size 9 if my instep wasn't so freaking high. I have to wear a 9.5 or a 10. I don't have wide feet. But I would wear bigger shoes because my instep hurts. So I can't buy dress shoes that go back. Like they can only cover like my toes, and that's it. So I'm learning a lot. Melinda, I know it sucks. There's nothing better to say about it. Plantar fasciitis sucks. It stinks. And I worked out today, but I've had my foot up a little bit. I did a little bit of ice. It doesn't hurt, but my plantar fascia is inflamed. So anyways, it's dippy. I'll sleep tonight and it'll be fine in the morning. And it'll be just fine. So, but man, oh man, I know, Pamela, I'm going to do my best. I'll wear decent shoes. Probably not. I'm going to wear my sandals too. So, because that's what we do, right? The 4.5 hour drive is going to suck though. That's the part. I think that really, after the table fell on me and and then I just wasn't resting it. I thought I was going to be fine. The 4.5-hour drive where we didn't stop and we didn't get out and walk around or put my feet up. They just stayed in a well and, you know, in the car. And, so that will be freeze a water bottle. I had somebody tell me that, who told me that? And then someone else told me a golf ball, like rub the golf ball. I do rice in the freezer. I put rice in Ziploc bags and put it in the freezer. Oh man. And cause you can melt it around. You can do whatever you need to with it. It's amazing. In case you guys have never heard that, do rice. Don't worry about ice. Don't worry about like an ice pack or any. Put dry rice in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer, and then 10 minutes on and off, and do that. It's amazing. You'd be shocked what it will do. So you can shop the summer capsule. You can shop the June's customer special. I can't spit that out for some reason. And then for insiders, so those of you who are hosting, we've got that beautiful bundle that you can snag for $35 when your party reaches $500 or more. Oh, and then in July, it's called the Laundry Day bundle. And it also includes, just so you're aware, both this month and next month, the bundles, when you host and you reach $500, you get free personalization on your bundle too. So you can personalize it, and then it comes, and it's no extra cost. So it's still the $35 personalized or not. So it's your choice. And then the laundry bundle is, has free personalization on the stand tall bin. So my guess it's the stand tall bin and the drawstring laundry bag is my guess, but I haven't seen a graphic, and it doesn't specifically say what it is here. So I'm assuming that's what it is, but it says, it'll be $20 for that bundle when your party reaches $500, and it's valued at $78. So I think that makes sense to me that it's those. What else do I have? Oh, I'm at 105 subscribers. 105. Yeah. Okay. So my next goal, I know that you guys know, I always set a goal for me. My YouTube channel, you guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me on YouTube. Pamela and Melinda, I really, really do appreciate you. Thanks for checking it all out and for watching the videos and paying attention to all of that stuff as it lands and does all the things. My goal is 175 by December 31st. So by the end of the year, I would like 70 more subscribers. So the more subscribers I get, I have noticed that there's people who are finding me. I mean, there's people who have found me on YouTube and then come to be part of the VIP group. There's people who found me on YouTube who joined my team. There's people on YouTube who found me because 31 Sister has shared me for one reason or another. And that's awesome too, because I am trying to do that for my 31 sisters. So anybody who's on my team, I have them subscribe to my YouTube channel too. And because they can use my videos, anything. And I'm just telling them, make sure you tell your people to come back and shop from your link, not to click my link. Go back and click your link, right? So half water, half rubbing alcohol in a Ziploc makes a great, oh yeah. I've heard that too, actually. I have heard that too. It's really nice. And I kind of like the only reason I kind of continue to go with the rice is because I can actually fold it in half, and it has just enough give, but just enough solid to really let me, like, I can really rest it on that arch of my foot, and it's not just laying there. Like, it actually puts the cold and a little bit of pressure, like that frozen water bottle does, right? So oh, my nose. Sorry, you guys, my nose is just driving me crazy. Plus, I talk through my nose. That's just how I am, I guess. But so as I talk and it gets more congested, and then I have a hard time talking. But all good. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I know there's lots of awesome remedies out there, lots of really good things. And I appreciate that you guys are looking out for me. It doesn't matter to me, just so you know. I don't know if you know that, but it does. So, well, we went for a whole hour tonight, you guys, and I actually did talk about everything that I wanted to. And so I guess I should give you a secret word, maybe. Do you guys want a secret word for tonight? I forgot last week, because, you know, Tracy's a little on the dingy side from time to time, and I can embrace that. I'm a little on the silly side. It's totally okay. I forget things, but I made a list and I stuck with it this time. So, anybody still here who wants to hear, aren't we? Right? Yeah. Probably. That's probably why we like each other so much. Okay. So loads and loads of awesome stuff going on in June. And, so I'm going to give us our secret word for tonight is, thank you so much, is summer. Sorry. I knew I was gonna stumble over it, but our secret word for tonight is summer. So send it to me by 9:30. It's 9:31 right now. So send it to me by 9:30 tomorrow night, Friday night, and I will add you to a drawing that I will draw Saturday morning. Okay. And we'll get it all squared away. We'll get it all going and everything. Look for some messages from me tomorrow. I'm going to be kind of reaching out to some people, looking for folks who'd like to book a June party. I really do want to get a couple more on my calendar, for the month, just to help me with some fun goals that I have going on. I really do I want to take my husband to Disney. Neither of us have ever been. We were in Orlando a couple of times for Tori for softball, but we could not go to Disney, and I would love to take him and just shower a little bit of extra love over him. He's been super supportive over the last several years of my ditching him on occasion to go hang out with the Pink Bubble. And I really want to try to watch Saturday, taking the husband to Cabela's for his birthday. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll go live, but it's just a drawing, babe. And you know that I'll let you know if you win. It's just going to be, I'm just going to draw. I'm not going to do a big live kind of thing with it. I'll just put everybody's name in a wheel and I'll draw the winner that way. So don't stress over that. Have so much fun celebrating your husband on his birthday. I'm sure it's going to be a great time. And I know it's just one of those things. So I have these, like I said, I need 20 mouse ears. I'm at 7. I got 7. I'm almost to 7 right now. And I need 20 to take my husband with me. I need more than that to take one or more of my girls with me. Excuse me, but I would really like to spoil my husband, and see if I can do that, because like I said, he's been fantastic about the whole thing, and I just really want to give him that. I do. So anybody, so go ahead and text me, go ahead and send it to me in Messenger. The secret word is summer, and get it to me by 9:30 tomorrow night, and I will draw a winner. Thank you guys. I will hang out with you again next week. It will be trivia night, and we'll have a great old time. Okay. I will see you guys all again at the same time next week. Okay. Bye.